Morning, ducks. You find a little spilled corn on the driveway? It is a duck kind of day. We did get some rain. It's not really measurable, but everything is dripping wet. And it's windy and cold and miserable. So we're gonna hold off a couple of hours. There's a little bit left in the dryer I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna let the birds out. Morning, Larry. Had a little bit of a powwow with Dad. He's gonna go fuel up one of the tillage tractors. I'm talking. I'm gonna go finish a couple things in the office and then take another tillage tractor out and get that going, because tillage will go right now. All right, office day is over. Time to get to work. Okay, tractor should be warm. Got my element. I'm sorry, it's not the Ranger, dogs. You're just gonna have to watch me drive away. I gave you a Ranger ride 15 minutes ago. It's fine. Are you sad? Are you sad? No, you're not. You're wagging your tail. You're all good. Oh, yep, they don't look sad. Okay, I'm gonna go do stuff that isn't fixing things. Right, Ripper? That's what I thought. No combining yet, but he is gonna fuel it up so it's ready when the guys get here. It's not exactly ideal conditions, but we've gone in a heck of a lot worse. And as the majority of farmers around here would tell you, a bad job at tillage in the fall is worth a lot more than a good job in the spring. I'm gonna take some flack for that from a few guys, but man, this is our climate. These are our soils. This is what works here. Man, those seagulls didn't waste any time. They were waiting. Visitors. I can't be left alone anywhere. Jim's gonna be taking over for me. It's nice and warm in there.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm a little upset with you for taking that from me.
Well, what are we going in, or what are we doing?
Beautiful conditions to go start combining. This is not supposed to be happening right now, according to the Weather Channel and according to radar. So I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to stop. Even the chickens are hiding under their nesting boxes. We're gonna go try because it's harvest time, and that's what we do. So we'll head down, get everything muddy. Whether we combine or not, at least we'll be muddy, wet, and cold.
Am I supposed to get in with you?
Yep. Oh, we are getting things muddy now. Been a few years since we've had to deal with very much mud. It's been nice. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than this year. 5 to 4. I've only got probably 45,000 in here. You want me to take it home and just get the dryer going?
Yep, I think that'd be fine. Josh is at our place too, so he can take over that truck when you get there.
Okay, it's awfully slimy turning around in here. If I'd have stopped when I was turning around before I got to this field road, I think I'd have been done. To people watching who are not from a climate like ours, I'm sure it looks silly that we are out in this type of weather trying to get this done.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna turn him down because otherwise they never stop. But I'm telling you, where we're at, it is not going to dry out anymore this year. It's not gonna be sunny and 70 degrees next week. It's 40 degrees every day. We get a lot of overcast days. It doesn't matter if the wind's blowing when it's 40 degrees. If it's wet, it stays wet. If we get more rain, it gets wetter and it stays wetter. When we start getting snow, which is gonna be real soon, every time we get more precip, it gets wetter and wetter and wetter until it freezes solid. And it stays wet from now until the end of April. So going out and getting it today is no big deal, because if we get another inch of rain, we're still gonna be out there trying to get it, and conditions are just gonna be worse. In the 6 mile stretch from this yard I'm pulling into, from our yard to the south end of that field I just pulled out of. Hang on, shifting with left hand. Missed it. Found one. In that 6 mile stretch, I passed 3 other farmers running rippers, going on tillage, and 2 other ones running corn. So they're harvesting corn just like we are. So it's everybody. This is our region. This is how it is. These are the conditions we have up here. So we're not just the crazy ones going in the mud and destroying our fields and making everything muddy when we don't need to. And I feel like I gotta justify that to people every year when we get these conditions, just because there's always people that think they know better when they don't live here. Morning, or afternoon, or whatever it is now. It's a beautiful day for harvesting. Guess that means I'm dryer guy again for now. Here we go. Trucks in, trucks out. Heads up, chickens crossing the road. Check my ops center app here and I can see how much he's got done. Yield is average. Moisture's matching up with what I've got here on the old moisty machine. Moisty machine. It's been 30 or 40 minutes since I got back and not one person has called me and said I need to come fix something. So I'm gonna run to John Deere and get a few of these because I know we're gonna need a few of these. These they go through the casting on the front disc blades on the ripper. For the farmers out there who know what Lowry bins are, this is where they were started in the, I don't know, 70s or 80s. This is a beautiful manufacturing place in our hometown. Never mind that I gotta wash the bees wings off my windshield, but they burned down 2-3 days ago. Sad deal, really sad deal. So the cone bottom Lowry grain bins that farmers know that were so popular for a long time, that's where they started. Those guys built our in-ground pits, our dump pits, and our augers that are at our bin sites. So they still do, they're still busy. They manufacture a lot of stuff there. They got a lot of employees. It looks like at least half the place burned down the other day. So sad deal, bad deal for our little town here. That's it, bag of bolts. I got home, I ate lunch, and still nobody called to say they had broken down. So I came down to see how the boys are doing. Got some old hay ground here that we sprayed and killed off, and this will be soybeans next year here. And how's Jim doing? It's definitely not too dry out here, so I had them lift those rolling baskets up. Rolling baskets have issues in our area. When the soil gets sticky, they like to plug. I think I like that better. Kind of oddly peaceful listening to this thing work. Oh, I missed the good part. Here we go. Come on, guys, do the thing. Well, they did the thing for a minute, and then I noticed something. I don't believe there's supposed to be corn up here. There's definitely not supposed to be corn dribbling out the side underneath, leaving a trail while he unloads. Okay, so I'm gonna watch while he unloads here and see if I can see anything. Oh, I found it. There's a spot where an electrical harness comes through where it looks like there probably is supposed to be a grommet, and there's not. So it had to fall out, or we had to come out at some point. No, we didn't notice this before. There's the little guy right there. Well, I can see by the marks on it that there definitely was a grommet there. I don't know if I'll see anything from here or not. Luckily, it's 40 degrees with a 40-mile-an-hour wind today. So here's what's supposed to be in there. And there's where it's supposed to be. And there it is. It's in there. Okay. It's in there on the cord. I'm going to see if I can get it in. It just fell out of the grove. My hands are not working well. In the cold.
It's cold and miserable.
Oh. I don't know if I'm going to get that. Well, I got it back on. So I think we're in business. As long as it doesn't happen again. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't losing a ton of corn. But, you know, it was losing some corn. So it's not right. But I got it popped in there. The grommet was still there. It's actually kind of... The grommet is like attached right to the wiring harness. So it's weird that it popped out, but it looked like maybe the harness had gotten pulled somehow, which is just corn in there, so that shouldn't happen either, but I don't know. Whatever, it popped out, we popped it back in. Have fun, boys. Chickens, why are you crossing the road? Dryer's going good at home, so I'm going to take over this ripper, which has been sitting for an hour now, but I'm going to take this over, try and get some acres done tonight. But first, there's that little guy. See that? See how that does that? It is quite heavy, and I know that because I tried to lift it in place and get a nut on it. So I'm hoping I can lower the ripper and get it sort of partway into position. I don't know. Of course, I can't see it from the cab, and I don't have any help here, so I'm guessing. Well, might be able to do something with that. All right, at least 1.5 points of contact. There we go. This may work. It may not. I think I gotta lower it more. Oh yeah. Okay, at this point, I'm close. I just need a third arm. If I had that, we'd be in business. I got it. It took a little bit of cursing, and I've got some areas that are gonna show some unique bruising in the morning. But I got it. We're gonna be okay here. Never gets old. Well, that about does it. Double check this thing and make sure I don't have to fix something right away in the morning. Holy buckets, I think everything is fine.
Couldn't find the door.
Did you get this piece done?
It's getting there.
Well, looks like everything's going okay here. Except our light that's supposed to shine off the back of the leg is not working most of the time this year. So it's a little dark. There is more in here than I thought there would be. Look, probably 6 hours of dry time left in there. Should go empty. It'll be around 4 a.m. That'll be alright. It'll be empty in the morning. Are you birds all good in here for the night? Alright, say goodnight to YouTube. How many eggs did you leave us? Oh, there's some in there. Alright. About 67% in there. So we've used about 7% of this tank over the last 2 days? 2 days or 3? 2 days. That is not bad. That corn down there where we've been the last couple days has been pretty dry again. I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll be back out here around, I don't know, midnight, and then again at 3 or 4. Very uneventful day, and that's great for me. So thank you guys for watching. In the meantime, don't forget about our giveaway to win the Polaris Sportsman 570, something we've never done before. I'm excited to give that thing away. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. We got a bunch of new apparel over there, so get on over there, get it ordered, get yourself entered for the giveaway, and get your Christmas presents and whatever, your merchandise for your wives. Probably most of your wives want Millennial Farmer merch, so get over there, get it by Christmas. Thanks again.